Get out of your mentions, Katie.
Let's get to the next topic.
Skips Vanderbilt Commodores
Yes.
upset mighty Alabama this
Yes.
weekend. We'll discuss that next.
Better get ready.